Many times people see the end product of manufacturing, either it be a car, a lawnmower, or a snow thrower, but they really don't see what goes in behind it. So today I'm going to show you how to make a tolerance block on Simon's Index. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the block off this the left profile. So first we brought in our part. We'll go to modeling up top. We'll go to home tab, more, and block. Okay. So since we're checking this profile on the left side, we'll put our block in this corner so we know it's square. Press OK. Now, before we do anything, we got to make sure we remove our parameters, and then we can move our block down to that left profile by going to Tools, Move Object, select our object, then we'll go on the Y-axis arrow, move it down, then our X-axis, we'll move it over. So then we can go to View, Edit Object Display. Okay. The next, we want to cut this profile into our block so we can check to see if it's in tolerance. So we'll go to Extract Curve, Edge Curves. We'll select our curves. We gotta make sure we select all of them or it won't work right. Then once we do that, we can go down here to Split Body. And right here it says Select Body, so we'll select our body, select the curve. So we'll select all the curves we just selected. When you do this, you got to make sure that your settings up here are to extrude and then the Z-axis. Press OK. So right now we have one big block. So we're going to go back to the importance of removing your parameters. There's our gauge for that profile. Okay. So right now, it'd be pretty hard for that part to slip over that since it's right on. So what we'll do is offset face, select the face, and then we'll go negative 2000. And that'll make a good slip fit for the part to fit over. Okay. Well, the next thing we're going to check, not just going to check the profile, but we're going to check the distance from this profile to the edge, which is what we call the cutoff side. So what we're going to do is put a dowel pin in this hole. So before we start, we got to measure the hole, which is 460. So to make a good slip fit, we got to go 2 thou under, so we'll make a 440 or 44 thou hole. So we'll go to Home, More, Cylinder, we'll go 440, we'll make it 1 inch long, then we got right here it's a point, so we'll place it in that point right there, and we have our dowel pin. So usually when you're drafting, you got to symbolize what people are going to use for materials, so we're wanting to use a dowel pin here. So we'll go chamfer, and we'll put a 125 radius on it. Okay, that will symbolize our dowel pin. So then we'll go up here, remove parameters, and then we have our dowel pin. Okay, there's a very simple way to cut a gauge block and then insert a dowel so you can check tolerances of parts. Usually they can be way more complex than this, but there was the simple way of making a gauge for a part.